Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realms of Toonified Essence RPG. I am your player for today, PA Kenny USA, and welcome to Realms of Toonified Essence, Season 7, Episode 9, Dungeons and Doodles, Part 2. Now, let's bring in our lovely cast for today's adventure. How's everyone doing?
We're doing fine.
Pretty good.
Doing awesome.
All right.
So if we want to go around the table and introduce ourselves for those who are new to the channel or new to the stream.
Time to introduce yourselves.
Name, real name or just?
Real name first.
All right, Michael
I'll
Wiggins.
Uh,
Michael Kennedy or Michael Wiggins, whichever.
And we have you may notice that Michael is playing in Leilana's slot, but Leilana will be here. We just didn't have enough space to put all the characters who are on camera, so Leilana will be probably next. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What? Me?
No, you're not Leilana. You are... Yeah, that's Mag.
Hello, my darlings. I have returned from beyond the veil. I know you all missed me, but don't worry. I'll be here and there.
And
I love
Mag,
it.
who do you want to pass it off to?
I shall pass it off to Dr. Vess.
My name is Chris, also playing Dr. Vess. I usually have a clever thing for his whole medical thing, and I don't have one right now. So.
You don't have it.
Wait, you lost
Not
your
today.
PhD?
Yeah.
No, you lost his totally real license. Medical license.
Vess didn't spend 8 years forging a medical degree to be called Mr. Vess.
Or you should only took you eight years to do that.
Well, he had to forge it just perfectly, so it doesn't
Yeah,
look
that's
like
true.
it's,
It took him 8 years.
Yes,
Who
he
would
used
you like
crayon.
to pass? Yes. Who would you like to pass it off to, my dear?
I guess we'll pass it to Aldwin.
Okay, hello. I don't say my real name, I just say my username. So,
That's okay.
hello, I'm Gearbox, but I control Oldwin, Mage Hand, Alex, and a few other characters that affect the story sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like Flechette and blah 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 blah. Anyway, is there anyone else to pass it off to?
Well, you're wonderful animator.
Yes, let's pass it to you.
Hello. I am your wonderful animator. I also play in the game. I play Ao Joken, a tiefling. But this particular round, I am playing a whole bunch of characters. And as you've noticed, we have a new person. So, I hope all of you enjoy this game. Oh yes, we have one more person to introduce. I am so sorry. Kenny.
Oh, sorry. I was like,
Oh, you're muted.
Wait, what?
Kenny.
Hello. I am playing Tricathio, the not so werewolfy digi-legged dwarf with a very long ginger beard that goes down to the floor. And yeah, so also if we want to quickly go around and describe what our character's art style is, that'd be great, because we are playing Toon. So we will start off with let's start off with Dr. Vest to give our dear friend Michael a chance to figure out what style of art he wants to have his character in.
Sounds good. Dr. Vess is rendered in like 80s. I'm blanking on the name. Like he looks like Orko from He-Man. So he's got like an oversized coat with a collar that's hiding his face, and coat goes all the way to the ground, so you don't see his legs.
All I can hear is that voice, and I hate it.
But otherwise, yeah, I'm not gonna do an Orko voice. So ready for
Please
that.
no.
I feel like my own voice is
Orko,
already
Orko.
close enough to that level of annoying.
You need a filter to make it higher.
But yeah, no, he's I would say he's like 80s anime or animation style.
Yeah.
What you mean 80s style? Orko.
Alduin?
Yeah. Okay. My characters are Alex is rendered in a rubber hosey style because it's one of my favorite styles, and then Alduin is rendered in a Looney Tunesy style and like that kind of art, also slightly stretchy, nice. But and then Mage Hand is just kind of a floating glove. Who do you judge?
And Tricathio is he is actually like full on like Dragon Ball Z anime style art, but he's 3D with a little bit of shading here and there. So think like kind of like animated like 3D like early like vectoring 3D rendering.
Or cell shading.
Yeah, shell
shaded.
shaded. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Would you like to say that line again without
Cell shaded.
There you go.
Sorry.
And our final person.
I haven't really. Well, it's taken about a minute, but I think I've decided like what kind of art style Arkham is. Arkham is kind of like Soul Eater kind of Soul Eater kind of style.
Ooh, that's
Barely
a
remember that style.
distinctive style. I think I've actually seen that one.
Yep.
You can kind of see his eyes though. Well, like the top of it is kind of shaded a little dark, where you can't. Well, you can see like his eyes, and they're kind of glowing. Kind of.
Yep.
Okay.
And is there any announcements or? Oh wait, hold on.
Well, hang on. Our mysterious person. What is your what is your animation style?
My animation style is a mix between late 1990s 2000 anime
Okay.
and modern day early cell shaded anime.
Okay. And we'll go with that.
So sort of a blend of the past and the present.
I like it.
And we'll go with that. Oh yes, and you did say yes.
Yes,
You
I
did
did.
say what you were. I'm playing two characters. One is Rags, which is a cute little kobold, but the cute little kobold has been chibified, if you know that particular art style.
She's very small.
Very small. And
Morbid.
Aya, her particular art style is in the art style of Slime Tensei, or that one time that I was reincarnated as a slime.
Ridmaru.
Yes.
Yep. And is there any announcements or anything before we jump into today's game?
I can't think of any.
Nothing I can think of.
Nope.
All right. Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after the opening intro. Stay tuned. Yes. All right, and we are back.
Oh no, she's coming back.
And so where are we gonna start this beautiful adventure?
Yeah, where are we starting with?
Well, actually, I want to start with our mysterious stranger. Our other person has Arkham has
They're still being drawn up, so yeah,
yes, they're still being drawn up.
we're waiting for the art department to come back.
Come on, art
That is
department.
true.
Hurry up.
That is true. That is
I thought
true.
I had an extra water bottle in my fridge, but I guess I don't.
So we're going to start up at the ship starting with our mysterious person. Mysterious person,
Mm-hmm.
you were sleeping in your cabin, and you hear a knock at your door.
Who's there?
No answer. But the knock is getting insistent.
Mysterious stranger is going to get up and throw the door open.
You throw the door open. Good. That's exactly what wanted to happen. You throw the door open. There's a humongous, great white light, and it's starting to pull you towards it.
Here we go again.
And you get sucked into the bright light, and I'll tell you where you empty out in just a minute. Arkham, you have been languishing in the brig of this ship.
How did this happen? I planned all this right. I think I did.
You did, but Drax saw the wisdom of some of his other mates and decided to stick you here. Although you have been hearing bits and pieces about the other adventures they've been on. One, they went to hell, and you're sitting there going, wait, they went where?
Where?
Go on, guys, let's go to hell.
What the hell is going on up there?
And then the ship went to a frozen planet. And
No,
you're
he's
even
been here
more
for a while.
confused. And then it went to Vess's home planet. You met Dr. Vess. Vess is a very cute kobold who has a doctor's degree, you think.
Hey. Wait, is he in the room?
No, he's not in the room.
Well, hey, somebody! Can someone tell me what's going on? Hey! Hello?
Hey.
Someone hears you. Yes, someone hears you. And what you see is a tallish woman, glasses, wearing very outlandish clothing. You kind of looking at the clothing going, what the... Where did you come from? With tall, high heels, you just kind of... What? And this person comes by... Oh, hello.
Why have I seen this woman somewhere recently?
Well, you might have, you might not have. I pop in and out of time. Wait, you're not supposed to know that. Oh, whatever.
That's illegal.
My name is V.
Well, V.
Yes, V. And it appears that you and I. Well, I have to go and help some friends of mine, but it appears that you are in jail.
Well, no kidding.
Let me see if I can help you out. And she pulls out, a little one that's about this big that looks like it has a dome on top. It kind of looks like. Well, no, that's exactly what it looks like. Because I can't provide a suitable thing for that. And she goes, you hear a hum coming out of this thing. Points it down at the lock. The lock springs open. There. I do believe that you are now free.
As the lock springs open, you just hear the ship go, the lights change to a pulsing red.
What the heck?
I do believe that is the red alert because you're escaping.
Intruder alert. Escape E.
I need
Sound
my
1.
weapons.
Intruder
Ah,
alert.
Yes,
Escape
your weapons. I know.
Cell
I
1.
know what they are. I know where they are.
Take me to
Follow me, and she leads you to the armory, where there is a chest. I believe your stuff is in there. Now, I really must go. I have to help my friends. And you see the woman basically turn on her heel and walk out.
What? Wait a minute now! Okay, okay, I'm gonna get the chest open. Let's see. I'm opening up the chest.
And there's all your stuff.
Hello,
Oddly enough.
hello, my babies. And hello, honey.
While you're doing this,
Wait, where's your ragtime gal?
I was thinking about it. I didn't say it though.
Well,
honey.
I was getting my wedding ring back on.
While you're doing this, you do hear another noise, although it doesn't have the same noise as that whatever that thing that lady used, that V used. You have absolutely no idea what that was. But this is a different sound. It's a different feel to this sound.
What's that sound? What the heck is that sound? I'm gonna go check it out.
As you turn around and leave the armory, you see a great white light, and it is pulling you towards it.
Oh no. I'm gonna just... Bye!
Once you go through, you are... It feels like you're kind of doing this motion. You know, kind of like you're jumping into a pool.
Right.
Okay. And the light goes away, and you are... There's an echo.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is an echo.
Am I dead? Is this...
No.
Is this the afterlife? Honey?
What?
There's an echo. Someone has
Alright, so I'm gonna have to ask Arkham to mute himself when he's not talking. Or use push talk.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. That was really confusing. I was hearing multiples of me. Um.
Oh no. Yeah.
What you see, the light goes away, you blink, you see sky. Clouds. And then you happen to look down. The ground is coming up very, very quickly.
How dare you be able to scream? I can't scream. I have problems.
Very good! Thank you! On the ground, walking, is a tiefling, a person in a diver's helmet, walking along the street.
This Tucker dude. Yay, I
There's
love it.
also a giant...
Anne's actually dragging Diver behind her, kind of like this.
It's
now.
he's still mumbling. Oh,
Where is our mysterious stranger at?
I'm coming to that particular right now.
Cool. Okay.
Diver, roll your see here smell.
He's wearing a helmet. His only weakness.
I know he's wearing a helmet. Roll your see here smell.
It's a smart check. I have a 1 in that.
True. Roll it.
Okay, what do I roll again? I don't remember.
It's 2d6, dear heart.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Wiggle.
2d6. I rolled 8. That's above 1.
Yes. So neither one of us see it. Okay. Now I've got to decide who it's going to land on. Poor Diver.
His body flops on Diver.
landed on somebody.
It probably hurts because they're wearing like solid like material on their body.
Diver, or not Diver. Arkham, you're muted, buddy. You gotta unmute to respond.
Dang it! There, am I muted now?
No,
No.
you're not.
No.
See, that's what happens when you try. Because I haven't figured out how to do push talk on this thing on
Okay.
computer at least.
All right.
I'll
Good thing I
talk
let-
you through it later.
Good thing I landed on something soft.
You're hearing mumblings underneath whatever you landed on.
Oh. I get up to see what it is.
What you see is a guy in a humongous diver helmet.
And just the full suit with like, air tank
Yeah,
and all.
well, full suit with air tank and everything.
It's the sponge divers, the big I don't know what they're called actually.
Diving
Don't
bell.
worry. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Sorry, pal.
Now, you do notice that there is a tiefling standing right next to him, looking at you. And kind of scratching her head. Who are you?
My name's Arkham. Where am I, and what the heck is going on here, and why? And was that
Oh, no,
like?
not another one. Okay. Let me... Diver, you hush. Okay. Apparently, for what I can understand, we've landed in a tuned universe. We're all cartoons. I'm pretty sure... I mean, look at yourself. You look at your hands. Those are your hands, but they don't look like hands. Thank you. That's the reaction I wanted.
Wait, how? I was just in a prison cell just a few minutes ago. I mean, I was in a bakery cell. What the hell? Like it matters. I was in a prison cell.
Oh, okay. I think I remember Drax saying something that he caught somebody and threw into the brig. I'm assuming you are that person.
I am. I was.
Ah.
I am. And what are you gonna do about it, small fry?
I'm not small by any stretch of the imagination, and I'm nothing because you're here now. And we have to get out of. I mean, this is a humongous big city, and you do notice, Arkham, that there are buildings. There are really tall buildings here. It's tall buildings, and you hear people talking, and it's really, really loud.
Look,
with all the people.
Could you move me somewhere quiet so I can at least think?
Yes. Come on, Diver. Let's duck down this alleyway, and hopefully it'll be quieter there. Drag.
My favorite.
Yeah, I know. So you three duck down an alleyway, and it's very much quieter in this alleyway. You can still hear the noise, but it's very much reduced here.
Okay, explain to me. How is this even possible? What, some magic curse?
Magic.
Well, okay, see, here's the situation. We were trying to find our friend Alex, who had been taken by a really bad person, a really bad archlich named Acerak. Acerak apparently sent him here. We found him, and now we're trying to get back because we've got another problem on another planet.
Well, I'm just kind of here.
So what you're trying to say is you're trying to find a missing person to see what the heck is going on here.
You got it. Yes.
Nope. See ya.
You're not going to get very far.
Look, the last mission I just did happened to try to steal that ship, which kind of went kind of south, as well as you well know. Kind of ended me locked in a brig. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I was locked in a brig.
I understand that, but don't you want to leave this place with everybody else?
Fine. But I
Alright.
don't. But I don't work for free.
Anger is true,
I'm
don't we?
not saying that you have to work for free. We'll pay you.
And I.
Just
All
don't
right.
ask for a hazard pay.
Okay. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Besides, I am the hazardous person here.
Yes, you are.
No.
So my friend and I were trying to get to whoever owns this humongous city. It's so big. We just started walking and you
I will be
kinda
back in
dropped
just a
in.
moment, but continue on without me. So,
Okay. I it blows my mind that we managed to find somebody else here that's from our world. So okay. Come on, Diver. Let's continue wandering. Let's try to stay away from the main thoroughfares because it is really loud out there. And I'm like our
Okay,
friend here.
doctor.
I'm like our friend. I'd prefer it a little bit quieter. I couldn't hear myself think.
I can barely hear anything to start with.
Yeah, I noticed.
What's with
By
the? What's with this diver?
apparently he was sent by his master Dark Matter.
Oh,
I'm supposed to know who that is.
No,
No,
you're
not
not
really.
supposed. Not really. I know
Alright.
who Dark Matter is, but I have his cell phone, and what you do see is you see in her hand a cartoon version of this.
I just look over like I'm pretending there's a fourth wall there.
Very good.
Felt
I
pretty
love it.
small for, man.
I love it. So if he decides to call and give us more information, I've got the phone. He will probably be able to tell us a little bit more about this realm than I can, other than we're Toonified.
Well, let's make haste then.
Yes.
The sooner we get out of this world, the better. I can go back home and forget this mess ever happened and drink the rest of my day.
Yeah. Drink, that sounds good right about now. Come on, let's go. And you see three figures, a diver, a tiefling, and a black you're a black dragonborn.
Yep.
Walking away from the camera. The camera goes in, comes back out. We're with our regular group.
Yep.
With Rags, Dr. Vess, Alduin, Alex. In the big manor. Waking up. It's the next morning. You all are waking up. What do you do?
Vess is gonna come downstairs and try to make waffles.
Try. I'm just try.
We're going to exchange manly stories, and tomorrow I'm making waffles.
I'm
Sorry,
making waffles.
that's one of my favorite movies.
Okay, come on. Anyways.
Since we're playing a Toon game, I might as well break out that particular Toon movie.
Yeah.
So you're in the kitchen.
Yep.
You are making waffles. Aldo and Alex, what are you two doing?
Alduin is just kind of chilling, but Mage Hand is just like, wake up. Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Mage Hand, why did this slap me awake? Well, at least I didn't hit you in the face this time. I hit you in the shoulder. My shoulder hurts now. Don't be a whine, baby. Wake up. Wake up.
Alex?
Yeah?
Are you starting to wake up?
He's already awake.
Yeah, Alex, it's weird. You're awake and you have the sudden urge to go outside and take yourself out for a walk.
He just slowly squints.
You
see.
really want to take yourself out for a walk.
He's
Not for a long walk, but a walk.
He's staring outside, his tail starting to wag as he thinks about going outside.
Oh yes.
No. The crystal just Going, who wants to go for a walk? Petting his head. You're not helping. Stop. I cease.
And
But he's just like,
Tricathio is,
yeah.
like, just getting out of bed. He, like, moves his legs over the side of the bed, steps down, and falls face first on as he steps on his beard. And he says, I don't really want... I'm gonna have to trim this thing. As he just picks up his beard, like, kind of like, holding it with one hand and walks into the bathroom and looks for a razor. And he starts trimming it, and it just keeps growing the same length. Like the scene in, what is it, Santa Claus movie.
Yeah, keeps growing back.
And, yep, so he's, like, just swearing in the bathroom.
So, Dr. Vess, you're making waffles, and you see a Toonified Rags walk into the kitchen. So what's for dinner? Breakfast? Food?
Good.
Yeah, food.
Good morning. I'm making waffles. Well, actually, you see, Gabriella and I are making waffles because I haven't described Gabrielle yet. Because I picture she looks more or less the same, but now she's like Disney-fied, and as she flies, she leaves like a little like Tinkerbell trail. Like,
Oh Lord,
Quaint.
yes, yes.
Yes.
So you're making food. Everybody else starts filtering downstairs. You have not seen hide or hair of the mayor.
Ooh. But Alex is standing in a very awkward spot where, like, if you're trying to walk into the kitchen, you'll walk past him, but his tail's wagging so fast you'll get hit in the leg. His tail.
that's great.
Tricathio comes down the stairs, and you just hear the SpongeBob, whoa, what? He's just like bang, 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 bang down the stairs. He's just tripping over his beard.
Legs!
My leg!
My leg!
Now keep in mind he has digigrade legs, so
It's weird.
he just tumbles into the kitchen right past the barking dog, and just rolls up against one of the
You do get hit in the
The
face
oven.
with the tail, though, as you fall.
yes.
Fuck.
Yep.
Nobody has seen the mayor.
Oldwin and Mage Hand get down. Mage Hand's like, if I had a nose, I could smell. Wait. Big sniff.
You cannot. Roll me a see here smell check.
Mage Hand roll. Wait, what is Oldwin stats? The problem with having my tablet on like a thing where I have to draw like a pattern to open it is I can't do it quickly. So I can't do these quickly. His smarts is a 1 as well. He will fail this automatically if he doesn't roll a 1.
Well, no. If you roll a 2, you'll succeed.
Fair. Anyways, 7.
Nope. You can't smell a thing.
You know what? I couldn't smell from the start really. I have to rely on your smells. Smell, Alduin, smell!
Alduin, roll your see here smell check.
He has. Okay.
Okay, I am back.
Cool.
We're going to get to you in a minute.
You have rolled 8.
Yep. Nope, you can't smell a thing.
Oh, my nose is all stuffed up.
Mm.
Morning stuff ups.
Mysterious stranger.
Okay, hang on a second. Wait, what?
Mysterious stranger.
Alright.
You open your eyes. You no longer see the bright light. You're in a very well-furnished bedroom.
Interesting. I wonder where I am.
Do you happen to look down at your hands?
Nope. Because the mysterious stranger already knows what the hell is going on. This is obviously a different universe. They know full well that something isn't right, so they're just not going to care.
Yep, they're not going to care. You do... roll me a see here smell.
You mean the thing in
Yep,
2d6s, correct?
2d6s.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So 6 total.
And what's your see, hear, smell?
0.
It shouldn't be a 0. It should be whatever your smarts is.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, you were 1 over. You could hear mumbling in the house.
Mumbling. All right. The mysterious stranger gets up and shoves the door open.
Thump.
I think I know who this is.
Hush you. You're not in this scene. You come out of the room after abruptly opening the door, and the murmuring has turned into talking. And you do recognize most, if not all, of the speakers.
What the hell? Now, is there a downstairs
Yes,
or
you're upstairs. They're downstairs.
the mysterious stranger is going to slowly creep down the stairs using sneak?
Go ahead.
So I have so 2d6 and add that to my sneak.
Yep. No, don't add it. Just tell me what you roll.
That is a total of 10.
And what is your sneak?
A 9.
Okay. So you're attempting to sneak, and as you're attempting to sneak, you get to the top of the stairs. You put your first foot on that stair, and it creaks loudly.
Just like the sound in Phasmophobia, where you're walking up the stairs.
Like I just love the idea that it more like the it just screams like ow. Everyone, terror radius.
Everyone downstairs hears a creak coming from the stairs.
Old one just like, what was that? Probably house settling. Wait, no, houses don't settle at day. Machan says.
Now wait a minute. Houses can settle at any point in the day.
Who's that? Who just appeared up?
Oh boy. Are we going to assume that that was the house settling, or that someone else is here?
I mean, it could be the mayor.
Well, that's
could.
true, but why?
He does live
but
here.
Well, yes, he does live here, but he would already be down here helping you make waffles.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like the domestic type.
True,
Alex
true,
turns to the
true.
staircase and does angry barking noises.
As mysterious stranger, you do hear barking.
Drac just goes up to Alex and pats him on the head and says, "What is it, boy?" Thank
Alex
you
is
for
gonna
the follow,
roll a
Gossley
see hear
Squid.
smell. Alex, what's your see hear smell?
Is there a window in the bedroom?
Well, you're technically already out in the hallway.
Yeah, but was there a window in the bedroom?
I would say yes.
I'm gonna.
Okay, the mysterious stranger is going to go back into the room, open the window, and crawl out of it.
Okay.
Can
I'll
Alex
let you do
roll a
that.
See hear smell to smell if anyone's here with a big inhale.
Go ahead, roll your see hear smell.
Roll a 5, and I have a 9 for my see hear smell.
You do smell something.
Something.
You smell another person, but you can't quite pin down who this is.
I think someone's here. Okay, I'm not gonna inhale anymore like that. It's gonna give me a headache.
Drac just looks at Alex and says, "You think someone's upstairs?"
Yes.
He,
And I don't recognize the smell.
Look.
Drac just reaches for his battle axe behind his back and just pulls it out. It's time to have a housewarming party, shall we?
Yeah,
And he just bolts
fighting, my
upstairs.
favorite.
He just bolts upstairs. He's gonna roll
I
a
love
run,
fighting.
right?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what his run is. His run is a 6, and let me just roll a exclamation mark 2d6. He rolled a solid 6.
All right, so you are running. Are you running up the stairs?
Yes.
All right.
You just see a puff of smoke behind him as
Yeah,
like,
you see a puff of smoke, and then you get up there. You hear like something that's opening coming down the hall.
who's there? And he has his battle axe at the ready.
Mysterious stranger, you hear that as you're trying
Myster-
to quietly opening the window.
Mysterious stranger says nothing and continues opening the window.
Drac is going to like throw open each door, like like kind of like slam open each door, like he's kicking in each door.
Thump! Thump!
Isn't that a breakdown door thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable.
And he comes to the last room. Throws the door open.
And sees an open window and nothing else.
Ha
He runs over to the window, looks out.
You don't see anything.
Damn. He just like
I mean, you look
strokes
left.
his long beard.
You look left. You look right. You look left again. Nothing.
He-
Mysterious stranger, you are at the bottom of this very long trellis, and you see a dwarf with an enormously long beard. Look left. Look right. Look left. What do you do?
The mysterious stranger is going to remain completely still to avoid motion.
Okay.
And Drac is just gonna pull his head back out from the window and just slam the window shut.
Yep. As
And
you're
then return
doing that,
downstairs.
no, as you're doing that, Tricathio, you
Yep.
have noticed that this room has been recently slept in, and there's a note on one of the
Dressers.
dressers.
He goes over and looks at the note. Hello, what do we have here?
Roll to me your read check.
Recheck, okay. 6. That is a 4. Let me see what my stat is for that. His stat for read is a 6.
So
it's
you
within.
got it.
Yep.
So this is what happens. You pick up the note, you read it, and basically what it says is it's from the mayor, and it's detailing what kind of the bullet points of what he was going to tell you this morning. It looks like he was writing up a speech.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one is go to big city. Second one is find the big bad. Third one's defeat the big bad. And it looked like it trailed off while writing his fourth one. You don't know what it started to say something, but you're not quite sure what it was saying.
He's gonna pocket the note.
It looks like he, for what your limited knowledge is that he was writing this and then something happened to him.
Oh. So he's gonna pocket the note and then head back downstairs
Okay.
into the kitchen and says, well, apparently someone was here, but they seem to have checked out early. As he holds up the note and says, but the mayor did leave some instructions.
Oh, good.
Alex is just like standing next to him, vest staring at the fucking waffles.
Yes, like the big eyes.
Yeah.
Doing the big puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
Rags goes, so you mean he's not here? I mean, he was here last night.
He must have left. Because I checked every room.
Yeah, we heard you check every room. Did you have to
That was
open
very
every
loud.
freaking door? That was
You're gonna let it
loud.
draft in, Mage Hand says.
Well, someone did
Why
leave
am I
a
concerned
window
about a
open
draft?
someone did leave a window open in the upstairs suite.
That's gonna let any of the warmth in the house
All
out.
right.
I closed
So what you're saying is I made an extra plate of waffles for nothing.
Not for nothing. Someone will eat it.
Alex in the background. Yes.
You just see like the
Someone
long
will
tongue
eat
go
them.
stick out. The long tongue go.
Eat all the waffles in one big
Just
bite.
look at the camera.
Mysterious stranger, the window has closed. What do you do now?
The mysterious stranger gets up, dusts off the robe, and pulls the hood down more over their head, and walks around the building.
Okay. Keep note that you're in the back of the building. So, are you going to go to the front?
Yep.
Okay. So, the rest of you have your waffles. It's good. You have your juice. You have your eggs. You know, it's a good breakfast. What do you do now?
Drac just burps loudly, like
No.
Dwarven burp.
Yeah,
belch.
yeah. But what do you do? You've had breakfast. What do you do now? Basically, is the
He looks at the note and says, "Well, maybe we should make a stop to the city from what it says here as number 1. But where is the city?"
well. I suspect that was one of the things that the mayor was going to tell us. Hang on. I was in the library.
The library.
Yeah, well. And. Well. I think I remember seeing a map of the area. Would someone like to come with me so that I can find this stupid map?
Dracathio gets up, pushes his chair back, stands, trips over his beard, falls flat, face flat on his face, picks up his beard, and walks behind you, holding the beard inches from the floor, and he says, "This damn thing is going to drive me insane.
Well, when we get back, you'll be able to shave it.
Trust me, I've already tried. It keeps growing the same length over and over and over again." As he tugs on it, and it just goes.
Mage Hand goes, I think she means when you get back.
When we get back to our own reality, you'll be able to shave it. Shove it? Yeah.
It'll probably go back to normal, actually, and go back to being everywhere. Mage Hand says, with no hope for him to get rid of all that hair.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but just shove it.
It was a Freudian slip. I'm sorry.
It was the casual slip that we all make sometimes.
Exactly. Okay, come on, Dracathio. You are taller than I am, and I can't see it from. Why did it make me this short?
Dracathio just
And
reaches
it's-
down.
Because
picks
it's
up-
cute!
Dracathio reaches down, picks up Aya, and
That's
no,
not
no,
Aya, this
sorry,
is-
Rags,
Thank you.
and puts them on his shoulder, and proceeds to walk out into the library.
Okay. So, you two walk into the library, and you're looking in the library, and you do end up finding a map of the area, and you see the little town that you are in, and you see, at least on the map, it looks like a far away distance, a humongous city.
He's looking at the map, and he says, "Unfortunately, these it doesn't say how far away it is, but judging by these dotted lines, I can assume very far."
You can assume
Fun.
the city is called. Give me a few minutes. clicking on that one? That I can't pronounce any of those names. The city is called Infinity. And Raxka looks up at that and goes, well, now we know what the city is called, and
Now we just
approximately
have
how.
to get there.
Well, I mean, this is a cartoon world. One would think we would be able to get to it quickly, right?
He looks at his down at his dignified legs and he says, I don't believe I can carry all of you, but
I don't think that's what I was talking about.
ah.
I mean, this town has got to have something that will take us there quickly.
I didn't see a train station. I don't see an airport. He's looking at the map. And we did have a car, but
Well, that didn't last very long, and we don't have Aya. And remember, that's who we're looking for here.
exactly.
Let's see here. I am looking at this map. Wait. She actually takes the map off. She gets it, very close to her eyes. So she looks up. Aha! It says here, and I don't know why this place would have it, but it's Toon, so we're in a cartoon world. It says here that there is something called a subway. I don't know what that is. Going from here to the big city. Maybe we could take that.
Oh, kind of like the track just says, oh, kind of like how back in Anthem, how I used to work on the rail network.
Well, I think this is a rail that goes underground.
Ah.
I think that's how that works.
Cool.
No, I knew I took one for a reason. And you see her fold up this humongous map like into a little tiny square and shove it into one of her pockets.
Mage Hand just comes over, going, "What are you two doing over?" While putting his Mage Hand just resting on one of you two's shoulders.
I think we found a way to get to the big city which is called Infinity.
Oh, that's cool. I guess.
Well,
Is that where we're supposed to go?
Yes, I think so. Let's go. Let's leave this and
Let's
go.
go. Let's just leave this house without
Yes,
figuring out what
well, I
happened
mean-
to the mayor. Let's go.
Well, let's go. Let's figure this out.
Drac just looks at Rags and says, do you want to ride on my shoulder or do you want to walk?
Mage Hand
And
like
you
floats
see her do a big sigh, and you see her just kind of climb up and sit on your shoulder. It would be easier if I sat here.
Very well. And he just walks out the room with Mage Hand just following in suit.
Mage Hand just goes, "Why is Alex acting so weird?" Alex just like sitting at the door staring at it.
I want to go. You have these feelings. You know you want to go out. You know you want to go out. Out is good.
Aldwin's like, "Alex, you okay? All right?"
You're Crystal, Alex.
Yeah.
You're continually hearing giggling, and the giggling is starting to sound more feminine, so it's a girlish giggle that you're hearing in your head.
Alex just slightly turns to the crystal and goes, "Not funny. Why am I like outside? I don't want to do that outside. I want to go outside, but I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go outside right now. I'm waiting for no. I want to go outside."
Should I stay or should I go to?
You hear in your head the crystal speaking in all of its many things. You hear in your head through the girlish
Give a
giggle.
second. Give a second. My mom's talking to me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. My mom was like, "How did the cat get back in here?" And I'm like, "But I let her in or something."
Everyone's got a cat except for
You
me.
hear this in your head, Alex, and only you hear this in your head. You hear your crystal going, maybe it's because you're a dog?
I'm a werewolf. There's a difference.
No, there's not a difference between a werewolf and a dog.
What do you mean there? Like Alex is just like werewolves.
Werewolves are different from where we come from, but they're not different in this realm.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, whatever. Still want to go outside.
And again, you hear the girlish giggle.
Why are you like this? Why am I like this?
Damn
I
This is a-
understand that you want to go home, and I am trying to get you there the safest way I know how.
Well, anyways, back to running outside, staring at the door.
So,
I could
Drac-
open the door, he thinks.
So Drac and Dr. Vess and Alduin. You guys have congregated at the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Who's opening the door?
Drax gonna open the door.
You have to reach around Alex, and
Yeah,
he's like right in front of it.
He's like pawing at the door and all that.
Yeah,
Yep.
like he
And
could
so-
open it.
The soon as the door is open, Alex.
He sprints off and freaking
Yeah,
rolls
you
into the grass.
sprint. You sprint. You see, quite literally, there was a dog there, or there was an Alex there, and then there was a puff of smoke.
Like he just like runs and runs, and then he rolls into the grass.
And then
Just
Yep.
rolls.
Trek
into the
Hathaway's
grass.
just holding the clip to the leash, and he's like
A leash? Where'd that come from?
just tossing it over his shoulder.
You just tug it. He's like,
No, actually, Rags was holding the clip to the leash. And looked at it.
uh-oh.
Looks back at Alex. You know, we really need to get him a collar or something. Let's go, Drac.
Drac just casually walks like down the steps, trips over his beard again, tumbles down the front stoop, and skids to a kind of a stop in front of the pavement. And he just picks up his beard and he says, "I am going to rid you of this thing when I get back."
A wonderful idea. Let's Hey guys, I think I found a way to get to the really big city that we're supposed to go and save this town from. It's called a subway. Does anybody else know what that is? Dr. Vess?
I assume that that's a way that is sub.
Yeah.
He
Alex
says that as
Alex-
authoritatively as he possibly can.
Alex is like rolling in the grass, but when he like hears the conversation, his ears perk up and he gets back up. He's like, "Why did I do that?" Anyways, hello, I'm back. I'm covered in grass now.
Oh, did you have a good run?
Yes, I have. Yeah. Why did I do this?
Rags kind of leans down and clips the leash.
No. Alex is like, no, I'm sentient. I'm not a dog. He says while pulling at it. Why? I could easily just take this off. Why does my hands not want to take it off?
You are going to be on a leash. We don't want to lose you again.
Ah, fine. Anyways, I don't
Now-
remember fully about Subway, but I think I've heard about Subway.
Now. Rags, from her heightened looking place, looks around. Now, the day before, this place was bustling with people and activity and stuff. Today, not a soul.
What happened? Aldwin's like
suspect
nervously holding his
I suspect this is what the mayor was talking about. I mean, we didn't find the mayor either.
Did everyone just disappear or run?
Yes, mysterious stranger.
I kind of want Rags to roll a see, hear, smell for see, because the mysterious stranger is kind of hiding behind the corner of the house, watching the group. I want to know if Rags can kind of see a glance out of the corner of the eye that there was something there watching them.
As Rags is talking about what's going on, Rags just kind of looks slightly to her right, smiles, and continues talking.
Mage hand, confusion. Mage doesn't see, but just sees that little motion. He goes, "What did you just do?"
Nothing.
Okay,
Not a thing.
I'll take
Not
your
a
word
thing.
for it.
Not a thing.
I'll take your word for it. Okay then. Anyway.
Missouri Strangers, you did notice the look and the slight smile.
And the mysterious stranger disappears from the corner of the house.
Meanwhile, Tricathio is reaching down with a plastic bag, picking up a very brownish-looking object that just appeared from underneath Alex.
Nice.
No.
Oh look, volatile weaponry.
No, we don't talk about this. No dirty joke. No bad jokes.
Also, Mysterious Stranger, you also noticed that this is a small village. You've been in small villages before. You know that there's supposed to be activity going on no matter what time of day it is. And you also notice not a soul. So do with that information as you will.
Curious.
So, Rags goes, I think the entrance to this subway is that way, and she points in a direction.
Let's
leads through the town. And you all notice that she's saying that unnaturally loud.
Why is this around? Alton's
Mr.
like,
Stranger, you also hear this particular piece of information.
Good girl, Rags. Good girl.
Alex just like, why are you shouting? But like, actually, no, that's more of Mage Hand. But yeah, it's like, why are you shouting? We're right here.
Walking over to the.
Let's go. Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Old one's like, this place is starting to give me the creeps.
And
it's giving me the creeps too.
Tricathio just hands the plastic bag to Alex and says, "Here, hold this."
No.
Come on,
yes.
Alex.
Hold your own poo.
We don't talk
Alex.
about this. I feel uncomfortable with this.
So, this group of people, a dwarf, a doctor / kobold, another dragonborn, and a werewolf on a leash, and a second kobold who's riding on top of the dwarf, or sitting on the shoulder of the dwarf, are now walking through the center of this little village to the entrance to the subway. Again, the blackness closes in and opens up, and we open with we see our three the tiefling, the man in the diver suit, and our black dragonborn walking down yet another alley. All these alleys look the same. Arkham.
Okay.
Every last one of these alleys look the same.
Are you sure we're not going around in circles here?
Diver looks at like a pile of trash can and goes,
I've seen that before.
I don't know. Just give me a second here.
How
Let
many
me get
weeks
my
have we
bearings.
had?
Let me just get my bearings here.
Don't you have a map or a memory of where we are, where we're going? Do you even know how far your little friends are?
Look, I left them in a little tiny village. This is obviously not a tiny village.
Obviously not!
What is the scream? Sheesh. Not like we're in
Ah,
a
boy.
weird world or
Okay,
something.
look.
Quiet! You weird looking scuba man!
That's not offensive at all.
I will melt you with my acid, and I will not think twice about it.
I think I could swim in it.
And we need to figure out where the heck we are and get the heck back to our own realm now. I
know.
can't take this. I'm getting a headache from all this.
You think I like it any better?
I think you do.
I don't. Look. It was my idea to walk down these places and just they all look the same. I've never been in a huge city. Well, not this huge anyway.
That's it. I'll do the one thing I know I'm good at. Information.
Do what?
I find some random person I grab him from the side. Pull him into the alley.
Okay.
Okay.
You, sir, we're a little lost. Can you maybe help us here?
The person that you've pulled is a human-sized dog, dressed very nicely with a little bowler hat.
That's cute. That's quaint.
This place is a nightmare, and I can't wake up.
And this bulldog kind of looks at you. Yes, sir. Your question is?
That's it. I'm in hell.
Just ask him the question.
We're trying to find a way to get to some. Where exactly are we going, you little pixie?
I don't know where we're going.
Where did you last leave your friends?
In the small village. We had to find a way to get back to them, and
We don't have a name for it.
Okay, a small
we
village.
don't even know where we are.
Okay, sir, a small village. Do you know, like, any small villages around here and how to get to it?
There are many small villages. Which one?
The diver goes.
This guy is so pretentious that it's almost bordering on.
It's
On
almost
snob.
Arkham's eye just begins to twitch even more.
Diver just goes.
I'll just ask no matter where we are, and then we can get more information.
Okay, can anybody understand what he says? Because I can't.
I think Diver was saying something
Whoa.
about finding out where this place is, and then trying to work backwards or something. Is that what you were trying to say, Diver?
Not kind of, but also maybe we can use phone.
Points that phone that you took from him.
Yes. Does this thing have a GPS? Why did I say GPS?
A map.
Map. That. Yes. And she hits a few buttons.
Oh, but it
And
has
she
dark
looks-
matter on speed dial.
Well, she looks at the guy and says, "Where are we exactly?" And the guy goes, "You are in the great city of Infinity."
Really dumb name.
Infinity, that's a big number.
It is a wonderful, wonderful city ruled by our wonderful master and head named Ephraim.
Oh, great. Another evil ruler. Wonderful.
Sounds like an evil rule to me if I've ever heard one.
He is wonderful. He provided for all of this.
He's evil.
How do you know that he is evil? Have you ever met
Because,
him?
well, hello?
Classic evil
Oh.
name.
Hello? Look at all this!
Why are you screaming? Come on, no reason to scream, bro.
Right at that moment, the phone does go off, starts ringing. It has a peculiar ringtone. Aya looks at it, goes, "Oh, it's your boss, Diver." Click, and puts it on speaker.
Dark matter just hanging, just like launching over his phone. Okay, hello. This phone, yes, it is working. Okay,
Yes, it's working. Hi.
I've been watching for the last few minutes of you, you absolute dumbos, walking around in literal circles for the last like few minutes now, almost an hour.
I, uh, Thank you, Dark Matter. We hadn't figured that out for ourselves.
Well, anyway,
We have picked up somebody new. Have
Yeah.
you noticed?
I have noticed, and wow, he's loud. Also, tell him never to threat one of my minions again.
I hate everyone.
I'll make a note of that, but I don't think he's going to calm down until he gets out of this realm.
Okay then, okay, man.
Give me that. Give me that. Whatever the hell it is.
No, you calm down.
I will calm down when I am out of this world, back into my world, and I get back at the guy who knocked me out and put me in a damn cell.
Okay, hotshot. You just hear Dark Matter say.
Hotshot? Is that a dragon joke there, little man?
Mm.
It was the little man in the phone.
What
yeah.
was more offensive? Yes.
Why am I looking at that?
Ah!
Just calm
Alright.
down. Oh boy.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Now, if you could calm down and cool your frickin' jets for a second, I could help you.
Those words mean nothing to me.
First of all,
Okay,
let me make introductions. Can I make introductions? This Arkham is Dark Matter, or at least the voice of Dark Matter. Dark Matter, this is a very angry Arkham.
Okay.
I'm usually very, very calm, but I'm in a surroundings. I'm in a surroundings that I have no knowledge of. Woke up and I saw a bright light. Thought I was dead for at least a couple minutes, and then suddenly, boom! I'm in some realm where everybody looks weird, weirder than usual, but weird nonetheless. And now I'm lost. I'm just trying to find my way back home.
Congratulations, welcome to practical hell.
Okay,
Not
so
hell.
I really did die.
No, it's not hell. I'm just kidding with you. I'm wondering how many words I can say for you just to trust me. Anyways,
Yeah, you're using way too many words to make very much sense.
Little
Anyways.
Pixie, I will squash you like a mosquito. Now look, sir. Just tell me how we can find. We just need to know where we are. We need to find your so-called friends, so we can get the heck out of here.
okay, let me look. You already heard what city this is, obviously. You're in this infinite whatever city, and the town you're speaking of is. Does he know the name?
No, actually, he doesn't.
I don't know the name, but I know the direction.
Why didn't we talk to this person first, little Pixie?
What direction is?
Well, you were the one who wanted to bring some random person in here.
Oh wait. Yeah, I still have him too. Sorry,
Yes,
sir.
you do.
Thank you for your help.
You are quite welcome, sir. And you see him just kind of readjust his coat, and walk out of the alley and down the street.
Anyways, what direction is the town to the city?
You
North, west, east.
The dog mentioned this was Infinity.
You gotta tell me what direction, or is it just like a direction of the subway?
Well, from what you could see, because you've been zooming in and zooming out, it's kind of from the small village. It's kind of northwest-ish. to the
He's
big
like-
city.
He's like northwest-ish. It's in that direction.
Oh, Lord.
I guess we're on our way to a quest, I guess.
Oh, no.
Congratulations, you got yourself in the fetch quest.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh Lord.
I never should have taken that job. I knew something was up. Just
You hear Ao kind of mumbling to herself, and she goes, "Calm emotions."
Calm emotions.
She's pointing her fingers at Arkham. Arkham, you hear.
I look up and I step away from whatever it is.
That's probably a good idea because as you look up, you see an upright piano coming straight for you.
I'm going to walk away from it.
You step away, the piano comes crashing down. You hear the bing when it lands on the floor.
Okay. Okay, is this going to be a normal occurrence? Because if it is, it's going to be a distraction from fighting.
I was trying to cast a spell and this happens.
Just don't cast any more spells. You just hear dark matter.
Don't you have like a teleportation spell or something inside that power of yours?
How do you think I got here?
Well, why don't you just teleport us?
Okay, I'll try teleporting us.
You just hear dark matter just say, last time she did it, she made a fridge fall. She made an entire football court show, and she also teared a hole in the earth.
Okay, let's refrain
hear
from teleportation. Okay, let's refrain from teleportation.
She sits there. She goes, teleport.
Oh, not again. You just hear dark matter say.
Oh God.
Oh crap.
You just had to say something.
Well, it was better than nothing.
Mortals like you are always quick to do things by just you don't think.
That works.
Why are you like this?
She yells out, teleport, and it starts raining jelly beans.
I mean,
Well, that's not so bad.
well, they could have been worse.
Yeah, I could have made everybody disappear, and we could have start playing football.
Again.
Look, maybe teleport. Okay, so obviously this world's affecting your magic for one.
It's affecting everyone's magic, my good friend. You hear
So-
dark matter say.
Okay, so no spells.
No
Got it.
spell.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Since it's now raining jelly beans, does that affect the surrounding villages too?
Or is this a
Let me
localized?
roll for it. Yes.
Or
Yes, it is.
So now the other group, including the mysterious stranger, is being pelted by jelly beans.
All of a
Al-
sudden, yeah, the other group, as you guys are walking towards the subway, it starts raining jelly beans.
Alex just goes, ooh, jelly beans. Ha.
I don't remember the weatherman calling her confections.
Alex just opens his mouth.
All right. So, okay. So, what was your boss's name? Dark, whatever the heck it is.
Dark matter.
Matter.
Dark matter. Listen,
Yes.
we need to know where these guys are. Do we even know what they? Do you even remember what they look like? Or are we gonna just play guess your friends?
We got a werewolf, a dwarf,
Mhm.
a kobold, another kobold. I don't know what kobolds are. I just keep hearing the name being thrown around. And there's also
And
a dragonborn.
dragonborn.
And a floating hand, but who
And
cares
a
about
floating
that
head.
one?
Yes.
Okay, so we got. Okay, so we got more. Okay, so we got a couple weirdos and we gotta find them.
And maybe it's
I'll
someone
look at
else,
that.
but I don't know. That could just be. It could just be my eyes playing tricks on me.
All right.
So the mysterious stranger is mysterious even the dark matter. This is going to be good.
He could probably guess who it is, but he's not saying very much about it. Also, I don't want to ruin your flair there.
Okay, look.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Continue on.
All right, look. Let's just keep moving, and we got a location, don't we?
I guess we have a location. I mean,
You use your thingamabobber to look up the map, and
Yeah. Let me look at the map, and she hits a few buttons.
just no
Well,
spell.
actually, she goes. Dark matter. Is there any other reason why you decided to call us?
Flipping through note sounds. Not.
To tell us that we've been walking around for an hour.
Oh yeah. Like one or two more things. For one, please don't do any of that magic. Don't get my diver hurt. I swear to God.
I will try not to get your diver hurt.
I promise nothing.
You don't want to trifle with me, boy.
Well, you can't hurt me right now with no powers.
I could. I just don't want to be toonified. Anyways, there's one more thing.
By the way, your hand that has started to be, or your fingers that have started to look pencily and sketchy, it's still growing.
Oh no, I'm turning back to a concept. No, anyways. He's like, also, the crystal, they ain't working too well in this realm. That's one thing for me to say. And also, let's just say Alex is not going to feel too well in the next few hours, minutes, or something. Not to stress you out or anything, but Alex may have not a fun time the next hour.
Well, that is information we needed to know.
One question for you. If you knew that we were walking around for an hour, why did it take you so long to tell us now?
I wanted to see how long it would take.
I really don't like you.
You shouldn't.
I really don't like anyone. I never thought this could happen.
This is what you get.
Look.
Let's just hurry up and find your friends before I lose my mind, which I'm pretty sure I've already done.
Yeah. Let's keep going here.
Well, anyway, ta-ta. I will call you later.
Yes.
Thanks for the warning.
Click. You hear an audible click. Dark matter.
Just like meanwhile in his dimension, he hangs up his phone. Like, okay, that was. When is Doc gonna get back anytime soon? I sent them off to go and do something. Oh my God.
So now what, Pixie? Lead the way.
Okay. Just give me a second here. As she fiddles around with the device, and she manages to pull up a map.
Hi, welcome to Toon Tom.
No. Why is the AI on everything?
Why am I getting the feeling that this is worse?
Worse than an old Matt. AI. You never want AI controlling
She
that.
sits there and she goes, "We're trying to find some friends of ours. Can you lead us to them?" She's talking to the phone.
Please specify a location.
Meanwhile, Dark Matter, why did my phone change? Why did it turn into a cartoon phone? Why does it have AI? I never had it AI. It just relays noise.
Maybe you could say a name to one of them.
Can you help us find Alex?
Please wait. Searching. And you just see like a little face kind of just like scratching its chin and like scratching its head on the phone, and then it says smiley emoji face, and it says, "I think I found what you're looking for." It gives 2 listings.
What's the first listing?
The first listing is a town that's kind of off out in the distance. I don't know how long it is. And then the second one is suggest route by subway, and it's taking you to like a Subway food store, except it's called Toonway.
No.
And it's 500 foot longs.
Oh no.
I don't think this is what I wanted it to do.
Try a different name.
I'll try a more unique name. Yes, I am trying to find a Dr. Vess.
Dr. Vess, I have one listing for a Dr. Vess in this location. And it pops up with like a marker that's like all the way in the other town.
Well, it says it's in the other town.
Then we go. Then we go to where he is.
Well,
And
it
the
says it's a...
phone says, "Do you want me to begin routing now?"
Yes.
All right, let's go, kids. And then this little cartoon character pops out of the phone and starts walking to down the street, leaving a trail of breadcrumbs.
I think we follow that.
You just hear a casual.
I'm just talking to myself here, groaning like, I was in a nice hotel before.
No complaining. I get thrown into all sorts of things all the time.
I had
here.
food, ale, and then after that, I went to go steal some plane because some cult told me to. Now I'm stuck here with a crazy pixie, a scuba man, and some spirit.
Offensive.
Can't get any worse than this.
Oh, don't say that.
Don't say that. As you guys are following this tune, and the tune actually kind of knows where it's going, you think.
As it's just taking a bag of breadcrumbs and dropping them behind you every 6 feet.
It also, every 6 feet, it's also going, recalculating.
I was wrong.
And then it keeps walking.
I was wrong.
It gets to a certain point, and the two thing starts fritzing out. Fritz, 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 Fritz. And then it disappears.
And you just see like a pop-up frowny face that's two-dimensional, just rotating. It says, "Signal lost."
Very much so. Roll me a see, hear, smell, Arkham.
13, and it is.
So you don't see it.
And it's +5.
No, you rolled a 13, right?
Yeah.
Wait, but how did you roll a 13 on 2 dice?
Wait, just roll.
Two six-sided dice.
Yeah, you roll 2 d6s and add them together.
Yep.
2d6s? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No d20s are used during the making of this production.
1.
Okay, did you roll 2? Roll that 1 dice twice.
2.
Okay, so you rolled a total of 3.
Yeah. So your see, hear, smell is what?
It's 5.
Okay. So you see this. Aya sees this, and I'm just going to make an arbitrary decision that Diver also sees this. What appears, right where the tune was, is a very tall man wearing a very nice suit with a cape. He's got jet black hair that looks like it's been smooshed down on top of his head. Slightly pointy ears. And slightly pointy teeth.
Well, crap.
Welcome, my friends, to my wonderful city.
You just hear Diver go.
Okay, I think all of our suspicions just been answered already.
Okay. Okay, what's the plan here, Pixie?
I don't know. If I use any magic, something bad's going to happen. Well, maybe that's a good thing.
We could run.
We could, but where would you run to? I think he can run faster than we can.
Probably right.
Where the heck are we?
Are you asking this man this?
Yep.
You are in my city of infinity.
This is your city? This is your little slice of hell?
Why is it
Slice
called
of
infinity?
hell, my little dragonborn. This is my little slice of heaven.
You just hear the
Heaven.
diver go,
Heaven here, you say, huh?
Infinity.
Heaven, heaven is where there's plenty of ale and plenty of meat. This is an infinite amount of torture.
Diver just goes,
Why is it called infinite, anyways? Infinity.
okay.
It is called infinity because that is what it's called.
Look, we're looking for some people here.
More on a different way.
Go ahead, little.
Yes, I know. I have been listening, and he when he says listening, he kind of, because he's tall, he kind of bends down and looks straight at you, Arkham, with a smile that kind of keeps right on going.
You might want to. You might not want to stand so close to me. I start dripping a little bit of acid out of my mouth.
Okay, Mr. Acid Breath, let's calm it down.
You just hear Diver.
Let's not get in a problem here.
What kind of voice is that?
You, my little dragonborn, look absolutely wonderful. And then he turns his eyes to Diver.
Diver just looks at them like, what?
I think he likes you, Diver.
And he leans close. And let's see here. Oh yeah. He takes a big old sniff, Diver.
Hey. Look, but don't sniff or touch. He's with me. I pull Diver to the back of me.
The man kind of stands back up to his full height. He goes, "You, my little man in the diver suit. I know who you come from."
Oh?
Part of me wants to believe that the tall man's nose was assaulted by the very strong odor of fish when he sniffed.
It's not the only thing that he sniffed, but yes.
Cool. Anyways, continue.
And that particular individual is not welcome here.
Well, I can understand that, but,
But you, Dragonborn, and you, my dear tiefling, looking over at Aya, you have wandered into my realm.
We didn't want to be in your realm. In fact, we want to leave this realm, go back to our old realm, so we can go do whatever the hell it is that everybody else is doing, but not this.
In here.
And he leans in close to Aya. I am not getting any discernible ideas of where you've come from, my little tiefling, but it smells like you've been everywhere. And I will not take care to sniff the Dragonborn since he is a little touchy.
Touchy? I'll give him touchy.
That did not sound right.
Did not.
Hush. Hush.
Thank you for the evil laugh. I was going to go for the evil laugh. He kind of, again, he does this really humongous grin. It's kind of like the Joker grin from the Batman animated show, if you know what that looked like.
Look here, giant man. You're creeping us all out here. If you know the way to get out of here, then you need to show us.
That was the
Get
whole
it.
point, my little dragonborn, is to unsettle you. And now. And he leans over. Grabs Aya and goes, "What the?" And poof!
Hey! No. Hey, you giant bastard! Bring back our fairy!
Awareness.
Did you see where he went to, Scuba Man?
Not really. I blinked, I think, in the middle of it.
Crap. We gotta find her or else we're not getting out of here.
Probably. Wait, my phone. Oh, there's my phone.
Yeah, the phone actually does. When he grabs her and then poofs, the phone drops.
We need a way to track. Maybe I can track her scent.
Have my phone back.
Actually, the phone still has the app that she was using to get you to where the other people were. And the image now goes crackle, crackle, boom. And
What
you
just
see
happened?
the Toon person there again, smiling.
Not again.
What the heck? So, this giant. See?
Hi, welcome to Toon Tom. Where do you want to go?
This is getting kind of bad, Scuba Man. We might need those friends to help us out. I say we find them first before we find her.
You're just like looking for like the same destination button.
You can't seem to find it, but the app has asked you a question.
Take us to the same. Take us to the same location that we're going. If we find this,
Last
If we
location
find this-
was not saved.
Find me.
Whoever this person called Dr. Vess is, I
Searching.
think.
Ah, I found one result.
take us to him.
Typical
where?
GPS.
Very well. And it just pops away. It pops up, grabs another bag of breadcrumbs, and starts like slowly like dropping a breadcrumb behind him as he's walking backward.
Let's go, Scuba Man. Once we find those friends, maybe they can help us find her.
Let's
sooner we find-
go.
The sooner we find her, the sooner we're getting out of here. And then I'm going to put my foot up that giant's behind.
And as they're following this Toonified version of it's a tune that's dropping breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Again, it closes, and we open up our other group who has finally arrived at the subway.
And Tricathio looks at the turnstile and says, "Apparently we need tickets." Looks over at the ticket kiosk, which is currently closed.
It's currently closed, yes.
And he says,
And Rags goes, "I believe there's a way to jump. I think the term is
Alex just
jump
walked
the
over it.
turnstiles."
"You want me to not
Alex just
pay?"
climbs over it.
Says Tricathio.
Well,
Alex,
I mean,
like, we don't
that's
have a choice.
closed.
Alex, we don't have a choice. Now go, climb over the damn thing. I did. It was easy.
Track
Yeah,
just
of
like
course it was
tries to
easy.
climb over the turnstile, and he's gonna roll a climb check, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Do I need a roll climb check?
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll a climb.
That's an
Okay.
8, and his climb is a. Let me go check. Do character submissions. His climb is a 6, so it's over.
Yeah, you tried to climb over this. It's not working.
He just steps on his beard while he's climbing over the turnstile, and just turnstile goes and spins him like wildly, like a pinwheel.
Oh my gosh! None of you know how to do anything in this world, do you?
I rolled a 6, and I have 8 in climbing, so I climb over.
Okay.
He's like, I did it.
Can I literally jump the turnstile?
You
Burr.
can use your, because there is an actual jump in under zip. Go ahead. Because that's what Rags is doing too. She's jumping, and she does not make it. She makes about halfway, and she goes right between the two turnstiles, and she's stuck.
Ooh, I rolled an 8 and my jump is 7.
You try jumping the turnstiles right next to her, and you also fall right between the two turnstiles. You are effectively stuck.
Ah.
Did you just try to do what I just did?
Yes, I did.
Meanwhile, you just hear ow, 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 ow.
You just
As the
hear-
turnstile's still spinning.
Must be some kind of easy kobold trap.
Okay, Aldwin's gonna try and jump it because he actually has a. Actually, no. Aldwin is actually gonna do climb because he has 9 in climb.
Okay.
He got 11. This is toxic. My dice are literally camping me.
Ah.
I rolled 11 and I have like a freaking
So
9.
So you
everyone
were trying
in,
to climb?
I was either trying to climb or jump. One of the two.
Okay.
I'll say the climb is better, but I'm gonna say he'd try to jump but failed.
Okay.
so everyone is in the subway area, including
Yep.
the mysterious stranger.
Yes. The
Alex
mysterious
is
stranger has been quietly following along, and mysterious stranger, you just saw the hijinks. 2 people are stuck between the turnstiles. One is continually falling all over his beard.
Aldwin tries to jump, but he fails and he lands right between his crotch on like the railing.
And he's going, oh! And his voice goes really high.
It's like a freaking like whistle.
I'm picturing that noise like when a hammer strikes an anvil, like. Burn.
The mysterious stranger is face palming really hard right now.
Alex has his arms crossed, tapping his foot like, are you seriously having this much trouble? It's not that high!
And Tercathio's beard is like all knotted up in the turnstile thing, and like he's trying to untie himself from the turnstile.
And it's not getting any better.
No.
Rags is going to try to wiggle herself out. She's going to try another jump. She makes it this time. She jumps straight up and lands next to Alex. Ow. Oh, that was very uncomfortable.
Track is
And
gonna
you
try
hear
and
like
run
pop, pop,
himself.
pop, 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 pop.
Track is gonna try and run himself out of the turnstile.
Okay.
Alright, so he's gonna roll a run. Give me a moment. Where is that? That's up here. Okay. 6. That's a 5. I think it's within bounds. Let me just check. His run is a 6, so he's a 5. He got a 5, and his run's a 6.
Okay. So you managed to get out of
You just see
the
this long
turnstiles.
beard just unwind as it's like the turnstiles going.
Can I attempt to dodge my way through the turnstile?
Go right ahead.
Oh no, that was it's a 6. So it's an 8, which is exactly my dodge score.
Very good. You had to get your dodge skill or lower, so you hit it. You managed to dodge out of the rest. You're on the other side of the turnstiles.
I picture he like slithers between the arms.
Right.
How many people are left on the wrong side of the turnstiles?
That would be just Alduin.
Aldwin's like, oh!
Good luck.
He's gonna try and climb again, but great, like climb or jump, pending. But I'll just say he's gonna try and clear this again.
So, are you climbing or jumping?
Either, because my jump is a 6, but my climb is a 9, and I have gotten a 5, so I can pick whatever one I want.
Whichever one is funnier for you.
He does like a jump. He reaches his peak, and he does like a little flap. with his like arms.
So, Mysterious Stranger, you just watched all of the people that you normally are hanging out with get themselves into this really funny situation, and now got themselves out of this funny situation.
Mysterious Stranger is currently face palming, attempting to hold in a giggle.
Uh-huh. Which is completely normal and natural.
I like how Alex had no problem. He just did one thing and just watching everyone be doofuses.
Jacathia's just like
Uh,
picking up his like long stretched out beard now that's like twice its length because it got all stretched.
Became longer.
Yes.
Like a taffy pole.
Mysterious
Right?
Stranger, Mysterious Stranger, you noticed that Dracathio did notice that there was one ticket thing that said closed, but you took a closer look while you're trying very hard not to giggle at your friends. And you see another one that says open.
Why did I have a feeling that was the twist?
I'm going to have an aneurysm.
Yeah, you can join Arkham in the aneurysm department.
Mysterious Stranger is going to wait for the group to move ahead a little bit and then slither over to the open ticket booth and grab a ticket.
Okay. All right. The group, this group, just kind of look at each other. I think that the subway is down these stairs.
Let's go!
No more danger.
Alex,
Let's have no more danger, please.
Alex is like whatever this place is, it means we have to walk there. I like
It's-
walking. I'm gonna run.
It's a fiendish.
Okay, so
There's an announcement.
Alex,
Attention,
Oh.
train
Alex?
bound for Infinity City, boarding in 3 minutes.
oh crap!
Oh no!
I like how there's like these robotic voices, but this is a cartoon world. I'm just gonna acknowledge that. Something
That's
about
fine.
that hurts me.
That's fine. You see Rags kind of pick up the pace and kind of goes. Zoom. You see white puff of smoke, and you see her zoom down the stairs.
Yeah.
Alex is running. Peaks.
I get I get the feeling and the image in my head that someone's gonna trip and fall down the stairs, and it's gonna be that
Oh, we already did that.
to fall down the
It's gonna be
stairs.
like an avalanche. It's gonna make a bunch of other trip with them. like frickin'
Actually, this is what you see, Mr. Stranger. You see all your friends, doing they're all running in place, and they're not seeing like 5 distinctive little poofs. Except for the smallest one, who you see a poof, and then you hear
oh gosh, I died. I just like the idea of Draco like tripping and then his beard tripping
no,
everyone else.
that wasn't
No.
Drac.
I know. It was
Yeah.
like you run, but you realize the staircase is going down, so you're like above the staircase.
Pretty much. So Missouri Stranger, you walk up to the ticket booth. There is. Well, it's weird. You look inside and you see what looks to be like a computer screen.
Excuse me.
Kenny? You've been playing all of our.
Oh, okay, sorry. Computer screen, like slowly turns, looks at him, and then types like really like console text on the top of the thing. It says, "How can I help you?" But it doesn't say anything. It's just all text on its face.
One ticket for Infinity, please. One way.
Printing, and you just hear, and you
And
just
this
spits out a
humongous
ticket.
Yeah, the ticket.
It's like one of
is
those like
humongous.
prize tickets that you see like when you win like a giant check. Just prints
Yeah.
out.
Bigger than your hand.
It is
Bigger than your whole body.
humongous. among us.
And it just says, "Have a nice trip." With the blinking
how do I
cursor.
hold
Thank you. Mysterious stranger waves the ticket over the turnstile and walks.
And you wave the ticket, and it kind of goes tick, 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 and you get to the other side. You are calmly walking towards the stairs. You're calmly walking down the stairs. You are regal at this point.
Attention passengers bound for Infinity City. Train now boarding in 1 minute. Track 2.
Okay, where's track 2? Where's track 2? And all of you see numbers 1, 2. They're like lined up
Yeah.
like this.
Yep.
And you see one train, and it is track 2.
And it is a very cartoony looking train. It is like not a subway train, but it has a smiley face on it, and just looks.
Thomas
at
the
you.
Tank Engine.
How, no,
Oh,
no.
yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It has a something in its mouth, and it's looking like it's smoke's coming out of it.
It's a cigar.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm Henry the Tank Engine. How can I help you?
As the doors
Actually,
open.
as you are all approaching this particular train, you do hear the train. Ah, customers! I haven't had customers in so long. Oh, it's so nice to have customers. Yay, customers! Yay!
Oop. Oop.
Kind of like the same voice that you heard from a certain medical robots.
Ah! No! From the cursed depths he rises.
Except this one has a feminine voice to it.
The mysterious stranger quickly boards the end of the train. It's like the last car.
Okay.
The caboose.
I'm just picturing this happening in the background while the rest of us are doing.
Yep.
Yep.
The mysterious stranger gets into the very last car, and the mysterious stranger, you hear, "Oh, you're also a customer. Hi, customer. Can I get you anything?"
God.
Oh, you don't want me to tell the other customers that you are here.
Exactly. Shh.
Right. Gotcha. Right.
You can get me a refreshment and that's it.
What kind of refreshment?
Juice over ice.
What kind of juice? We have several.
Apple juice.
Your wish is my command. You hear the voice, and then you hear more whirring inside the car. And beside you, you see these little cartoon hands with a cup that drops like ice cubes, like exactly 4 ice cubes. And then you see a carton that says quite largely apple juice. Pour. And then the other cartoon hand brings it out to you.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Track boards the first class car.
Uh-huh.
Do we have... Okay, whatever. Probably fine.
So, have all of you decided to follow Drac into the first class car?
Should we? Should we? Alex was like, I never...
Vess is going to.
In my world, first class isn't really much of a thing, because most people
Track
are
just
just... Whatever.
propped up on a nice, like, long seat and just makes himself comfortable in the first row.
He's like, okay, this
Rags kind of, bounds in, sits down. You know, I've never stolen a seat on a train before.
Like
It's
this-
kind of nice.
The first rule is you don't say that you're stealing it.
Oh, did I say that out loud? Oops.
Alex,
Oh dear.
And the Ticketmaster comes down the aisle.
Uh-oh.
Tickets, please. Tickets.
uh-oh.
And he's like a bulldog.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hang on, I have an idea.
Oh, good. I'm glad you have an idea, because I don't.
as the ticket guy is coming up the aisle one way,
Yep.
Vess is going to have disguised himself exact to like the same clothes that he's wearing.
Right.
God.
Okay.
Going the other way.
Frickin'
Okay. So. Okay. All right. Oh Lord. Okay.
I forgot how much stuff Alex and his crystal, two living entities, I think, still are in there. We're never gonna bring that up. We're never gonna talk about it. We're never gonna confront that problem.
Yep.
I just want to
Oh.
say that.
So everybody's here. So there are two ticket masters, and the ticket master looks at the other ticket master with a raised eyebrow.
Tickets, please.
Are you asking the other ticket master
No.
that? Ticket master.
He says he produces a very large ticket and out of his pocket and just holds it up to the ticket master, and then says, "Tickets, please."
Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to call this one in.
Uh-oh.
The ticket master
This
just
is
raises
this is
an eyebrow.
this is Leilana level hijinks right here.
So Vesta's like eyes are the only thing like visible behind his collar, and they kind of
What
go
are you,
shit.
Bugs Bunny?
They go shifty eye
Fucking
for a moment, and he's. Do I actually have anything to pull out for this?
You
I'll be
certainly
right
can.
back.
He's gonna pull out. So it's not on my sheet, but could I pull out a banana?
Sure, you can pull out a banana.
So Vesta produces a banana, and he starts tapping on it, and he actually says like, boop, 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 boop.
Oh, it's a banana phone. Got it.
Yeah, then he,
Banana
He's-
phone.
it's literally just a banana though, so he's just putting on a hat.
And
Got it.
the ticket master is just kind of like standing there tapping his foot impatiently.
Vess, it is the weirdest thing. It starts ringing on your end,
I'm gonna roll with it.
and you get this. You have reached the engineer of the train. What is the purpose of your call?
Yes. We're having. I need confirmation on ticketing for the ticket master. And I'm also the ticket master.
We only have one ticket master. Are you one ticket master, or are you the other ticket master?
Well, obviously I'm the right one.
The other ticket master's jaw drops. He reaches for the phone and says, "No, I'm the real ticket master."
No! Alex is sitting there like, what are these words?
Hey, I called first. That means I'm the real one.
But you're the imposter. He shouts over the phone.
I think I'll just laugh if the Ticketmaster's head just explodes. Like, does not compute. Does not.
You know, that sounds like something an imposter would say.
And then
He's definitely sus. He's definitely sus.
and then the ticket master.
That's called an emergency meeting.
Everyone appears in the dining car.
Boom, doo,
Wait,
doo,
what? What happened? I stopped listening for like a second.
Everyone appears in the dining car as Vess calls an emergency meeting.
Desk and a round desk, and everybody on the train except for the mysterious stranger has appeared around this desk.
Okay, I'm
No,
back.
no sus
doo.
memes.
So I saw the other ticket master camping in electrical. That's very sus.
Hold on.
Rex goes, I saw this ticket master also in electrical, and he had just killed and she looks down at her thing. Someone named
Bill.
Nano Sounds.
Okay, has the other ticket master come back to the
Not yet.
mysterious train? Okay.
The other ticket master is there, and he's like, he points to the other ticket master that looks like Dr. Vez, and he says, "I saw him in main engineering." licking his lips with a long tongue.
Aldwin, Alex, and Mage Hand are just standing there in the corner of the room, not even at the table, just going,
And
"What are they
What
doing?"
the-
and then they look, and then the other Ticketmaster looks over to the two individuals and says, "Are you gonna vote yet?"
What is?
Well, I'm voting for this guy. I mean,
What are?
And the
What
guy
are you
votes
guys
for
doing?
Vess.
Yeah, no one saw you out. No one can confirm you were in engineering. I'm voting.
I'm voting too.
What is happening? What are these words?
Among Us has bled into this game.
Among
Hold on, hold on, I'm gonna play.
Us.
Hold on one second.
You're so sussy.
Oh, you're playing the Among Us like.
Oh no. You're so sussy.
Drac,
I know you took my
what do you
Fortnite card.
say?
Sorry.
Drac, what do you say?
Drax looks at both of them and it's like. He just pulls a gun and shoots the other what is it?
State, Ticketmaster.
Ticketmaster and
It
says,
doesn't even
and
make
then
it.
slowly
It makes like
and
a
then slowly
cork
goes,
gunshot noise.
Just shoots.
It's like a
And
cork
as
gun,
soon
like
as he
boom.
shoots, yeah. As
and then
soon
it
as he
says
shoots the other
victory, players win.
You know, that was actually a little sus, but I already voted.
Are we?
I enjoyed that little doing something that I've never done before. I mean, yeah.
And the train just
I-
goes.
Let's do the airship map next.
I just like the idea that like
That's a really huge map. You know that, don't you?
All passengers now boarding. All passengers now boarding. As the
Oh,
train
that was
starts
easy.
moving,
that was easy.
and you hear chuck, chuck.
Can the mysterious stranger see this going on like several cars away?
I hope
Yes, yes, yes.
Again, another face palm.
Well, you're far enough away that you cannot hear what's going on. You can see what's going on, but you can't hear it. And you were reasonably sure that they can't hear you.
By the stars. Doesn't matter what world it's in, someone always dies.
It's funny. That is funny, you know.
So that means that the ticket that you have, the Serious Stranger, is now no good because now the Ticketmaster's dead.
You got thunked.
Well, there is still a Ticketmaster on the train, sort of.
You
Yes.
don't count. You're not legitimate.
Rags just kind of looks up at Vess. So are we going to continue this particular trope and try to get onto the airship map, or are we going to actually ride this silly train?
All the ones like looking at the Ticketmaster on the floor, and it's like, did you really just shoot him with a cork gun?
Tricathio just like looks at his cork gun, puts the cork back into the thing, and says, "Yes." As he puts it behind his back, and it just disappears.
Where did you have? Okay, I'm not gonna think about it.
Okay, but I better not see you vent, or I'm voting for you next.
He just he just sees like an air vent above him that's like like slowly going like.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
You now all of you hear the happy. Oh, good! You are the other customers. Yay! Can I get you anything to drink? Anything to eat? Anything? Anything?
I'll have a large steak,
A large steak. You got. How would you like your large steak cooked?
medium well, with French fries.
Very good, sir. Anybody else?
I could use a drop cloth, and Vess is like pushing the Ticketmaster's body like behind.
I will hit you with a drop cloud, sir. This is a very happy train.
And the and Dr. Fest, I mean not Dr. Fest, Tricathio says, "Oh, and how many people are in the train right now in the car?"
In the car.
Yeah.
You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. It says 5 glasses of Pinot Grigio on the rocks.
What?
Of course. And you hear whirring and whizzing, and what pops out in front of you, Drac, is a steak, medium
Yep.
well,
Mm-hmm.
and a cup. a drop cloth vest,
Woof.
and a cup for Alex and Alduin. You've got cups.
Nice.
You've got stuff in them. And Rags goes, yeah, I'll take. Drac, what is this? Is this alcohol?
Drax just like taking the whole bottle and just going.
Damn. As Drac is doing that, just the sound of
I
Alex.
asked a question, Drac. Is this alcohol?
He's
Probably.
still like he just like puts the bottle down and he says, "Welcome to first class."
Everyone just hears Alex thump into the ground, and then all of a sudden, Drac can just see like the muzzle of Alex's muzzle getting close to his steak.
Well, this is what you see. This is what you see. You see Rags kind of take the glass, put it down on the table, look up. Nice train. Could you please get me a glass of cream soda? And you hear the voice go, "Certainly, ma'am." You hear more whizzings, and this is a cartoonishly tall glass with a nice head of cream soda. There you go, miss. Thank you. And you see her drink the entire thing down in one
Wow.
gulp.
Next
But just
stop,
like-
Infinity City. Says the
But just
announcer.
casually, Drac just sees the freaking muzzle of
Now, can
Alex getting close to
can
his steak.
anyone in the train car, since this is a straight track,
Yep.
who has noticed the mysterious stranger or the other passenger in the back end car?
Okay, so Dracathio, Dr. Vess, Alduin, Alex. Brax is not rolling, mind you.
Okay.
All of you roll me a see, hear, smell.
Okay.
Wait, do I roll?
No,
Oh,
you're coming from the other direction.
But is this default to smarts if you don't have the skill?
I rolled
what?
over my number.
So you do not see the mysterious stranger. What was that, my dear?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cool.
Real quick.
I rolled a 10, which is over any of the numbers I possibly rolled anyway, so.
I rolled an 8 and a 12.
8 and a 12, and that's nowhere near your numbers, are they?
No, Alex has a 9 in see hair smell.
Okay.
But the problem is, I rolled 12 and I had Alex in my mind when I rolled that 12. So and Aldwin does not have see hair smell. I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't, and he only has a 1 in his smarts.
And he rolled an 8.
Yeah, and he can't make any use for the 8. So I'm so tempted to switch the numbers, but
Don't worry about it. Honestly, don't worry about it. Mysterious stranger. Did everybody roll?
I think so.
Yeah, I rolled over.
You rolled over.
I rolled over.
What was your roll?
10.
And that was over.
Yeah, I think because if it defaults to smarts, it was a 4. I don't have any points in the skill.
Okay.
So.
And okay. So mysterious stranger. Nope. The only person that has technically noticed your presence is not acknowledging your presence. She knows you're there. But everybody
Okay.
else doesn't.
Very
Jack
good.
is slowly eating his steak as like he's picking a fork up and this muzzle is just like getting closer to his mouth and he just pushes it away.
Yep, that's Alex. Alex,
You
you
just
see
hear,
that steak.
oh,
You see that steak. You want that steak.
Drax
So
just
bad.
says to the air, "Can I get another one of these steaks, please?"
Certainly, sir. Cooked the same way?
He looks at Alex.
this the fastest knot in the world. You swear it generates air current.
In other words, you want it raw, raw, raw?
Yeah.
And so he says, "The rawest steak you can get."
Certainly, sir. You don't hear any worries. You hear a very definite squish on the plate.
And then the Drac just places the plate on the floor at Alex's feet.
Alex?
Alex
There's
just
this-
inhales it practically.
Yep.
Just like the
Oh, you blink, it's gone.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a
no.
vacuum cleaner.
No, you hear the Kirby nail noise.
So, as this train is going towards the city, the camera raises from that and goes to Arkham and Diver still following the tune backwards, dropping the breadcrumbs.
How long is this? How long have we been walking for? Seems like been like hours.
Roughly about 1, 2, 3,
You'll reach
4,
your
5,
destination
6,
in the next 6,421 crumbs.
I'll be right back. By the way. Sorry.
When Diver hears that, you just see him put his start counting on his fingers, like
1, 2, 3.
he's doing Super Saiyan.
They're like super insane.
Your hair just turns
Yeah.
your hair just turns from green to yellow.
This is what it looks like. You go further beyond.
I can't stand this. I can't stand any of this. This is ridiculous.
Just walk faster.
Walk faster. I don't even know where we're going. This stupid
Okay, I have one idea.
phone. I don't even think it knows where it's going.
The AI turns around and says, "Please address all complaints to our complaints department," and it hands out a little complaint survey form. to you.
I just spent acid on it.
It
Just burn it away.
dissolves and it says, "Thank you for your submission."
Diver just looks at a nearby fire hydrant, stares at it for a second.
What are you doing?
Give me a second.
He says, walking over to it. He kicks
Why,
it.
why did you do that?
He's trying to get water to spurt out.
And, Diver?
Yeah?
Do you have kick in your... I know you showed me that.
No, I don't. Was kick even a stat?
Kick was actually a skill.
Really? I didn't know.
Uh,
Well, he's gonna hit
no.
it somehow.
No, it's not. It's not a skill. I'm sorry.
There's only one thing we can do. Hold on. Maybe we should call that dark matter guy.
Maybe, but give me a second.
He says, well, kicking. He's trying to damage the hydrant enough for it to spread out water. Even a little bit of a puddle is all he wants.
Be careful what you wish for.
Give me the phone.
Oh my lord! I just
Right.
rolled boxcars on this particular.
Do I have to
fire
roll
hydrant.
for this or no?
No, I just did.
Okay.
And I just rolled boxcars, which is the highest you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Diver, you
Yeah?
don't get a little water.
A lot of water.
You get it. By the way, it's still raining gumballs.
You
No,
mean
jelly
jelly
beans.
bean?
Jelly
Jelly
beans.
beans, yeah.
It's still raining jelly beans. And
How many-
now, the water from this fire hydrant is also coming down.
Is it like raining now?
Yes, it is now raining both jelly beans and actual rain.
Diver, if you
Well,
do
this
not,
is more than I asked for, but I can do a thing now.
He says. He's just standing there, and then you realize he's slowly sinking into the water.
I grab the phone as quick as possible and call dark matter.
You just look at it. You see the speed dial. It just says "boss" with a little angry face.
I'm gonna regret this call. Ring, ring.
Meanwhile, Dark Matter.
Dark matter?
Dark Matter's just
Yeah.
sitting there.
Yeah, dark matter. You're just sitting there, watching both situations.
Dark.
You get a phone call, although your ringtone is Yellow Submarine.
We all. He's like, ah, ah, ah. He starts juggling the phone.
Ah, ooh, ah, ee.
It's like, damn soap.
It falls into the toilet.
No, he's not even.
No,
near
he's not near a
kidding.
toilet near ours.
He's sitting in a chair.
Oh, okay.
But but he's like, no. He grabs it. Okay. He flips it. It's a little flip phone. He flips it. Hello.
I don't think if you noticed, but we're missing one person. I'm pretty sure you're watching us.
Oh yeah. Oh, where's Diver? Oh, I don't know where he's going. You may want to grab him while he's doing that. If you want to go with him. Maybe hold your breath.
Okay, couple questions. One, why is this diver so friggin' important? Two, what the hell took that little pixie? See, and
Well, I don't know. I don't know the
three,
second
an
question.
ass.
Hmm?
3, why are you such an ass?
Well, I'm, you know.
You just, as you say that, you just hear a beep. And like a bunch of like exclamation mark, pound sign, question mark, star symbol, stuff as you say that. And a speech bubble
goes,
above your
"Well,
head.
Well, no reason to get angry about anything specifically. I'm only an ass to certain people, and you're one of them. Good job. Well, anyways, the diver importance thing, it's really just I like having my minions alive, and also I'm not sending any more.
Okay, well, how about this? You help us, or I let him drown in somewhere.
The diver knows what he's doing. Just grab him and hold your breath.
Fine, but what about the pixie? What about her?
Well, I don't know. Where did she go? I think. You
You're
know, like
supposed to be
channel
the-
flipping.
Aren't you supposed to be like powerful or something? Be
Yes,
powerful.
yes. But it takes me a second. I can probably find her pretty quick. But give me a minute.
By the time you look for her, I'm gonna look for the others and get her. I expect a call.
Okay.
I grab the diver, and this. Okay, so I have the diver. Now what?
Well, just wait and hold your breath. Probably, he says. Well, the phone hangs up. As you start sinking with dive.
Yeah. Okay. So where are you going, Diver?
Well, diver is going to try and basically he can move a hell of a lot faster in this water than anywhere else.
Okay. That's fair.
So he's going to be getting to the direction they were being led, but really quick.
You're being led to what to you looks like it might be a sewer, but with train tracks.
What? You led me. Why is everything always leading me down here to the sewers?
Then you just hear ding.
The diver the diver climbs out of the puddle, dragging you out. You almost ran out of breath through that.
Up ahead, you see a
drags you out the
very
puddle.
bright light slowly approaching around the corner of the tunnel. And you
Oh, no.
and you just hear ding, 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 ding.
Well, I imagine they're on the
Nearby
side.
light.
They're not directly inside of it, or are they?
Oh, they're on
No.
the middle of the tracks.
I just stare at the light like, not another one.
But what is it?
No, where you've ended up, the puddle that
Oh.
you've come up out of is on the platform. So there's
Yeah, that's what I imagined.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I misconstrued that. Sorry, my bad. Right,
Also,
you just see a giant eraser go.
again the camera pulls out into the animator again, looking at her cast of writers,
Yeah.
artists. Can you please get it together? Put my characters in the right spot.
Yeah. But also, Arkham, it takes you a second. When you look, you realize you just climbed out of a puddle. Like, you can see right through, it's just the floor. How did that happen?
What? You know what? I stopped trying to make sense of this world long before, and I'll just stop questioning it.
As this train pulls around, you do see people, about 5, in the very front car.
And you just
Like
hear overhead,
you-
please step back from the gap. Train
And
approaching.
I want both Arkham and Diver to roll me a see, hear, smell.
Oh no, his worst stats.
It's a 6, right? 6,
Yes.
5.
Okay.
It's a 2d6. Let's roll. I got a 10. I have a 1 anyway, so.
That don't worry, you do not see. Arkham, you
Yep.
see what looks to be somebody in a dark cloak, sitting in the very back car. Mysterious stranger? Mag?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a see, hear, smell.
Alright. It's gonna default to my smarts because I don't have it.
Uh-huh.
And I rolled a 3.
Okay, and your smarts is a 4?
5.
5. You see a average height, what looks to be a black dragonborn, very angry dragonborn, kind of looking in your direction.
The serious stranger is going to lock eyes, like glowing eye to glowing eye, with this black dragonborn,
Mm-hmm.
and gonna give a hand's gonna slide out of the cloak and give a thumbs up symbol, and then disappear out of the cloak again.
You know what? I shouldn't have expected anything else.
You see this, Arkham?
I'm just like, wait, what? What?
Trish,
What?
you cut out.
You cut-
I was just you see that? That's all I said.
Okay.
It's like,
Okay.
it's like, you know what? I shouldn't have expected anything else. Weird things are just part of the norm now with me. What with everything that's happened, I'm not even going to be shocked about anything.
The train finally comes to a stop. The doors open.
Welcome to Infinity City. This is the last and final stop for this train. All passengers must disembark.
All right. Vess, Alduin, Alex, Dracathio.
Vess has got his normal hat on again, and he tosses the ticket.
Drac is
Master's
just like getting his bags out from above his seat. And he has like 6 bags. You don't even know where these bags came from. He's just like piling them up next to himself.
Yeah, Vess is like watching this, like, where did this come from?
Drax just kind of bounds out and runs right into the leg of Arkham. Ah!
Why?
Did that stub your foot?
Diver discusses.
You're
What?
black. You're a black dragonborn. Wait, I've seen a black dragonborn. I've got one of those in my party.
You're
my
all
old
going, wait,
party.
what? There's another dragonborn.
Yes, Les, look.
Oh,
And she
Ah!
points her little finger to the black dragonborn. Look.
I'm not the only
Alduin?
dragonborn. That's neat.
Yeah.
Dracathio is
Look.
like
Look at
dragging
that
all
one.
his bags
I
out from the train.
I look at the phone and I'm just like, and I'm seeing if this is Dr. Vest. No. These can't be the people. These cannot be the people.
Dr. Vess will come out of the train then.
And you see a
Dracathio.
little. You see a kobold dressed up in a doctor's uniform.
Oh, this is just not fair.
You just hear Diver go, hello.
And then you see Dracathio hauling out a bunch of bags.
So
And they're all
do
full of
you-
bricks.
Okay. We are here in Infinity, and obviously, who are you? Pointing to Diver.
I'm Diver.
He pulls out like a little, almost little business card with a watch symbol on it, and like with
He's
a like a little dark matter symbol.
Oh.
He's
You working for Dark Matter, Diver?
Yes.
Great. And you? I'm sorry I ran into you.
my name is Arkham. Look, I don't know what the look.
You're
I
kind
don't
of showing up.
look. I don't know what the hell is going on. Do not really care what's going on. Last thing I remember, I was locked in a prison. Some giant lady let me out. A bright light came, and I ended up in this world. And wait a minute. Looks like Drag. I look at Dragathor. You look familiar. Have I seen you?
Drac,
Yes.
you know exactly who this is.
And he says, "Wait, how'd you get out of your?" He's like looking at him. He's like, "Didn't I leave you in the?" He's like doing the finger thing, like pointing in random directions, and he's like, "Did I leave you in the?"
Oh, hey, yeah. Aren't you the guy who spit acid in the face and you fell over those other people?
Oh,
No laughing.
you're that prisoner.
Okay.
You hear Alex going, "What's going on?" I just kind of.
Wait, Drac. You had this dragonborn locked up?
Yes, on the ship. He was trying to steal the Ventura from us. Remember? Like
I wasn't
6 or
on
7
that.
months
Remember?
ago.
I showed up when we went to Avernus.
Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't there yet, but yeah, he was down in the
I
brain.
wasn't there yet. Come on.
Hey, Giant, how's your face?
He
There.
he looks at his beard and says, "If you could just," he says, "You spit acid at me," and he looks at his beard and he says, "If you want to make it up, I'll let you get rid of this." And he holds out his beard.
Alex just walks in like,
Look.
"Who's this?"
This is Arkham.
Okay.
He tried to steal the ship, apparently. Where is Aya?
That's the problem. We don't know. Last time we
A
were
creepy fellow took her.
some giant smiling man who says he runs Infinity here took her.
He was real spooky.
Okay, so now we've met our well, we've come here. Now we've got to solve the problem back from the small town that we were in, which is defeating the big bad. I guess you met the big bad.
That's right.
Oh.
That's
He
right.
got really big bad vibes. I kind of had the feeling that he was kind of a bad guy, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
I told you that. I told you he was a bad guy.
Okay.
The little dog man told us.
Look, man.
And Kathy just looks at Arkham and says, "It has a name."
Not now.
Okay, so I guess introductions are in order. You've introduced yourself, and you've introduced yourself. I am Rags. This is Dr. Vess, pointing to the other cobalt. You do notice, Arkham, that Rags is very much smaller than Dr. Vess. Even though they're both kobolds.
You are very, very short.
Don't call me short.
Okay, Tiny.
You'll perish in 5.
Okay.
What?
And you've already met Drac over here. And
Yes, I did.
and this is Alduin
Hello.
and Mage Hand.
Don't do anything funky, man. You just hear.
And the last person that you see, Arkham, is what looks to be a very large wolf-like dog with a leash.
Oh, look, a doggy.
Don't call me a dog, Alex says. Also, Crystal's
Hey, boy,
floating there.
you want stick? You want stick? I'm pretending I have
refuse.
stick just to
I
fool him.
refuse.
You see the stick? You see the stick? You want the stick? You want the
Go get the
stick?
stick.
You want the stick? Do you pretend to throw it?
I just pretend to throw it.
He just runs.
Which
directly
Which
towards
direction did you
where
throw it
Foley
in, though?
But
I
yeah,
just threw it over to the left by the wall.
Okay.
Alex starts running, dragging whoever is holding his leash.
Actually, on the train, Rags had unhooked you.
Oh, nice. He just runs. Just...
Yeah, we're
But
dead.
you don't see a stick. Where's the stick? Where's
He
that
stopped.
stick?
I've been japed.
Yeah,
He
we're
just says-
already dead.
I've been japed.
So
Look,
Alex is
Mysterious-
chasing it to the stick, right?
Yeah, Alex is chasing the pretend stick.
Look, we need to get out of this world. I can't take another minute here. If I stay here, I'm going to lose my mind.
I think you've already lost your mind.
At the
Oh.
moment that
The
Alex
big
takes
people are
off,
talking.
As you see your brain hop out of your skull and just trot off.
Ah,
I'm
At
out
the
of here.
moment, at the
I'm
moment,
out of here.
It hops onto the
at the
train and
moment,
the train
Alex
leaves.
at
I
the
just look at
moment,
the, I just look at
What is
the little person. I'm just like, the big people are talking.
Well, what is, oh god.
at
What is the,
that moment that Alex is chasing the fake stick and he's moved a good distance away from the group since
Uh-huh.
they're still talking, mysterious stranger pulls 2 smoke bombs out of the pouch, rolls them across the floor as they detonate, covering the half of the platform that the Alex is standing on, and the mysterious stranger grabs Alex and pulls them out into the shadows.
little dog yelp noise?
Yep.
Tricathio says, "Wait, where did he go?" Is he's like brushing away the smoke, and he takes a butter knife and just cuts through the fog.
It's so thick you can cut it.
I just take a big squeegee and just go like, he's gone.
He's
Track
gone.
Track just spins
Okay,
around and
now
says,
that's a
"Of
second
course he's
person
gone."
that has left. Okay, so you're saying Aya was taken by the high muckety muck of this place? Is that what you were saying, Arkham?
He's been the little tiefling has been taken by the creature that says he owns this world. He must be the
Oh.
key.
He
What-
showed up and poofed away.
He must be the. If we defeat him, we could probably go home. We have to get.
Maybe.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Do either of you have a way to contact Dark Matter?
I do.
Phone.
Ah,
You're,
gimme.
you're. I'm afraid you have to be this height to take the phone away from me.
Diver just grabs the phone and gives it to her.
It was
Give me a
worth
second.
it.
Give me a second.
Don't ever say, Diver, I don't have a lighter side.
She pulls out what looks to you to be a little tiny. Well, to you it looks like a little tiny toothpick, but the little tiny toothpick is crackling with energy.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Track
Listen,
just-
I can tell you're powerful, but if you start using magic here, well, let's just say it's raining jelly beans.
Yes, we know. Not Alex, the old one. Old one's like, yeah, we know. We literally watched Aya try to teleport like 5 times.
Your little tiefling friend found that out the hard way.
No,
can't
they
use-
already did that like many times.
Hey.
While
Yes.
Rags is fiddling with the phone,
No, she's trying to get the phone.
Here,
oh,
take the phone.
Ah, good. She's now fiddling with the phone.
while she's fiddling with the phone, the mysterious stranger has clapped a hand over Alex's muzzle, and behind the smoke removes the hood so he can see.
Alex,
How
you know
does Alex react to this?
Is it who I know it is?
Maybe.
Well, I can see their face, so wouldn't you confirm that through anything?
It is who you think it might be.
It just goes, mm-hmm.
Shh. I only have a short time to tell you this. Something is wrong with this world. Dangerously wrong. Alright? Shh. Don't speak. Listen. I'm going to be in the background. Tell no one you saw me. Understood?
Nod.
Good. I'll give you a treat later. Now hurry. Back with the group while they're occupied. Do not tell them you saw me. Make them here. Take this stick and take it back to him, like you found it or something. Go and be
Nod.
swift.
He walks off with it in his mouth.
The mysterious stranger pulls the hood back down and hides behind the corner.
mysterious stranger?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is gonna work. As you're hiding yourself, as you pull yourself around the corner and hiding yourself. You hear a poof, right next to you.
What's that?
What do you do?
Okay. Mysterious stranger turns around with the hood still drawn
Is it drawn up or down?
down over the face.
Okay. What you see is a very tall man
Oh no. It's Slender Man.
with black hair kind of pasted down on top of his face, nicely dressed with a cape, slightly pointed ears, and pointed teeth.
Oh no.
Wow,
Hold on.
aren't you a gruesome looking sight?
He's
You
like a
don't see
vampire.
this because this is around the corner. Arkham.
Hold on.
And there's a bunch of smoke in the way.
I had something for this.
Oh, do you have a picture, dear?
No.
Thank you! Thank you! I wanted that sound. Thank you. Thank you very much. This individual looks at you. Yes. You. And smile from ear to ear, and it looks like it keeps going.
I suggest you keep your distance, tall one.
How are you doing, my dear? I know exactly who you are.
And don't think I don't know who you are as well.
I have your sister?
Oh, I know full well you do. I know full well you do. And trust me, when I find the real you, I'm going to tear out your eyes and use them for jelly on my toast.
Oh, I would love for you to try to find the real me.
You're holed up in some tower in the middle of the city. That's blatantly obvious.
Are you sure?
Where else would you be to see and rule over the city?
As I've already pointed out, I already have one of your friends. Shall I take more?
I suggest you take your leave.
He leans very close to you.
And she
Mysterious Strange.
pulls the rubber chicken staff out, puts it in his face, and shoves him back.
Very interesting, my mysterious one.
Oops, sorry about that.
Dun, dun, dun! Ah.
Oh my God, it went off on its own. I was trying to find something spooky for this.
He kind of backs up and went, "Oh, I'll take my leave, but not before messing with your friends." And he poofs right in front of you. Other group,
Yep.
you hear something poof,
What was that?
and Arkham, you see the same tall guy.
You!
Me.
What the? Not again!
Bring me back the pixie! Bring back that pixie or else!
Or else what?
I'll
Little dragonborn.
I'll melt you as acid starts dripping out of my mouth. Out of my mouth.
Ah,
Alex,
I do not think that you will be able to be fast enough.
Alex spits out his stick. What the fuck?
What do you want, giant? What do you want, second giant? Tell me now.
I want. And he points to the other kobold in the room who's wearing a certain doctor's outfit.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I said I get in front of him. Yeah, well, you got one person already. We ain't giving you another. So,
well, I mean, if he needs a doctor.
Not the time! Mage hand.
He
Oh,
obviously needs a doctor because he's screwy in the head.
look,
And
Look here.
Dracachia just says,
Look,
unfortunately, you'll
and he
need to make
peeks-
an appointment.
And he peeks around the corner. Oh, yes, I definitely need a doctor. And with speed that none of you have ever seen in your life,
what?
goes around you, Arkham, grabs up Vess, and
No!
poofs.
No!
Damn it.
Vess has got like a second to say, you need to make an appointment, and then disappears.
Oh, it's you need to make an appointment,
Yeah.
and poof.
Damn it.
Mage hand just goes, no! The incompetent doctor, we needed them. I liked him to a degree.
So what? Now we've lost 3 other people?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. At this rate, we're gonna drop like flies.
Mage hand just
As a
like
fly
puts
drop-
himself
as a-
on.
As a fly sitting over in the corner on a bench just slowly lowers the newspaper and says, "What did you say?"
Oh, no. But like,
That is a harmful stereotype.
Why
There.
you raise that newspaper up?
Mage hand puts himself on Arkham's shoulder, going, "Listen, this happens all the time. We get split up and disappear, and we come back. It's fine."
No way.
Okay. So this very tall person just took Dr. Fest. Now what are we gonna do about this?
We do something. I don't know.
We need to track him somehow and get the
We're gonna
heck.
find him. Also, where are you gonna call my boss?
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna call your boss. Why does your boss have a sad face on here? Or angry face on here?
It's more of an angry face.
Yeah, well, yes, that's what I mean, an angry face.
Because
I
he's a
didn't put
dick.
that. That was one of the
Why?
other killers. Those other killers. Joke. Yeah. I didn't edit myself. I would
Because-
never. It's not like he throws me in random worlds like a guinea pig.
Reminder of the time.
Yes, I know.
Because
She hits the button. Dark Matter, you hear Yellow Submarine again.
I'm trying to do so. Okay, he flips the flip phone. Hello. Yes. You read the dark matter.
Hi! This is Rex.
Oh, hello, Rags. I've heard about you and seen you too.
Yes. The tall, dark stranger, or the tall, dark
I see him.
person, just took somebody else. Our Dr. Vess. Now he has 2.
Yes, I have noticed.
I come over and I
That's
Do you think you can lead us to where this particular individual is?
Ooh, I think I can. I've already was trying to figure out where your little Aya friend disappeared off to.
Well, just give me the coordinates and I'll program it into the phone and have the phone direct us there. Or not?
You can hear him thinking.
What is it? What is it, Dark Man?
Well, I can see where it's supposed to be. I can see it right there.
But you can't see where the others are.
I just assume they're in that big spooky tower.
What big spooky tower?
It's right there in the middle.
Yeah, we
couldn't
don't
have
have
been-
we don't have the map pulled up.
You
Ah.
could.
And so the big spooky tower in the center does tell me nothing.
Go into the street. Go 5 blocks forward. 3 blocks right, and 2 blocks forward, and then 6 blocks left.
Okay, so 5 blocks, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 6 blocks.
Yeah, that should be it. Anyway,
You see, Arkham. It's the weirdest thing. She has the phone in one hand, and from a different pocket, all entirely, you don't even know where this came from. She pulls out not only a pencil but a notebook that she's writing down instructions with her
Arkham-
other hand.
Arkham just shrugs and is like, I'm not even surprised
And
anymore.
that should be all you need. And also, you hear like a doorbell ringing noise. Oh, I think my order's here.
You went and ordered DoorDash, didn't you?
No, yes, maybe. Yeah, it's
No, it's called.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you go and get your food. Thank
Wouldn't
you.
that be
Click.
Magic Dash in this case?
No, it's called Demon Dash.
He just
Yes, it's called Demon Dash.
he hangs up, he turns, the portal opens, and there comes Stalker, that person he sent like last time.
Your dark matter friend is an idiot. You realize this, right?
He's not my friend. Technically, he's Lady Mary's friend. Technically.
Look, we just need to find the other two. The sooner we get out of this world, the better.
Yes,
yes. And the only thing I'm caring about is getting that dark tall guy. Yeah.
From
Sure.
out of the smoke that's still lingering, that hasn't dissipated yet, comes a canister. A weird canister that sort of bonks Rags on the head a little bit.
Oh, okay. And it plops into her hands, I'm assuming?
Yes.
What is this? Opens the canister.
No, wait, don't open that!
What is in said canister?
You look on. There's another can inside of it.
Uh-huh.
This one has a weird nozzle on it.
No, throw that away!
And printed on the front of the can, it says "Silly String" in bright purple letters. And on the back of it is a sticky note.
Sticky note, and she pulls off the sticky note. She's looking at it. What does it say?
Use this to call for help.
Nice.
Right.
Vague as hell.
Vague as... Well, Rags actually knows what's going on. Right. Put that
But,
there. That's going to be a bat single soon enough.
I'm gonna quickly grab the camera and attention for a second.
He just grabs the cameraman and just like pulls him close.
Kenny,
As
you're
who?
muted.
For Dark Matter
You just grab the
scene.
cameraman and just pull him close.
Unless you want to
short
keep the
collar,
camera resting
short-
for a little longer.
The short collar.
What is it, Dark Matter?
Okay, back to Dark Matter. He finally sees some Stalker come back, covered in random ink blots of like pretty much like paint that are slightly cartoonifying him slightly, just a little bit.
I got the item that you wanted.
He's holding
Master.
this like ink brush, but it's really shoddy looking. And he looks at it, it's like, that's one of his beta ones. And also, I told you not to get caught. You know what?
I am sorry I didn't know that he had rearmed. And you said this was a beta. You didn't say which version you wanted.
It will work for what I need. Anyways, go into that room and get your form refixed. Damn it.
Yes, Master. And he walks
Okay.
into the other room.
And then just like one of the other killers, like, what are you gonna do with that? I'm gonna test something out. What happens when you give a world that's been created the power of creation? He says with a bit of a sinister smile. Let's see what happens if I just whoop. He just throws it into the portal.
And this, it's a paintbrush, right? Or is it a
Yes.
pen?
It's
Is it
a paint.
paintbrush. It's
It's
a
like a
paintbrush.
paintbrush pen
Okay.
thing.
As it tumbles and tumbles and tumbles and tumbles, the camera gets closer and closer as it's tumbling, and it finally fades to black. Ah!
He made it fade to black. You guys said it fades to black.
It faded to black.
It was continuing.
And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Good
Thank
timing
you
on my
so much,
part.
ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for Realms of Toonified Essence, Season 7, Episode 9, Dungeons and Doodles, Part 2. I am Dracathio, and we can go around the room and do our little kind of like reintroduction of our characters for those who are just joining us.
Right when we end.
Which one?
Arkham?
I'm Arkham, aka Michael. Thank you for. It's been fun.
We hope to see our lovely Arkham returning for future episodes, and maybe will become a permanent cast member in our shows. So, at least for Realms, not Shores, because Shores is a completely different game. So, yep.
Alduin?
I'm Gearbox, aka Oldwin, Alex, Mage Hand, and other in company. And that's me.
Mysterious Stranger!
Hello, I am Matt. I play a variety of characters such as Brunera and Leilana, and the Mysterious Stranger in this particular game set.
Dr. Vess.
I am Dr. Vess, played by Chris.
Which, and I am your wonderful animator / DM / whatever else you want to call me in this particular seat. I played Aojoken, Rags, and I've now played the Big Bad, which now you've encountered twice. Sadly, we will not have Dr. Vess the next time we play because he will be on assignment.
Yep.
So,
I'll be back soonish, though.
Yeah, you'll be back soonish.
What about our lovely Leilana, Moogie, and Mysterious Man?
I will try to be in the next game, but no promises.
All right.
That is fine.
And we'll see everyone next week for Shores of Sorrows. Michael, if you want to fill in for that, I'll have to show you how that works because it's like regular D&D, but it's all pirates, like pirates and stuff like that. But we'll talk about that off camera for later. But any last minute announcements before we?
I do have one last minute announcement for those who are interested. My personal game of Star Wars, Deacon of the Blade, is almost ready to start. I have 2 official players, and I'm in need of 2 more. So if there are somebody out there that wants to join it,
me,
I'll do it.
we're all interested.
I'm a true Jedi here.
I'll be having a discussion of it in my personal Discord, which you can access via this Discord. If you are a member here, just message me and I'll send you an invite. Be warned, my server is adult oriented. Fair warning.
I'll join.
I'm already joined to that particular one. It's
Yes, we'll be having a character and player discussion. I will probably add more slots. This will not be a recorded game. It will not be streamed. It'll be sort of a private game. So that's all I have.
Sounds exciting.
Yes.
And
I'm rubbing my hands together because I love Star
without
Wars.
further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for Realms of Toonified Essence. I'll see you next time. And remember, don't let an anvil drop on your head, and be empowered to play. Bye, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh God, here comes the anvil!
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world.